Childhood.
Childhood. This is what childhood should have been like. If I could have drank this back as a child, I would have turned into a much better person. I found always the best way to review beer is to start by opening the bottle and getting that fucker going. So, his is a little bit more practical. But I like my, no, please don't do that. A count of
Possibly
go.
spill it everywhere.
See, what we're doing here is we're releasing the carbon dioxide. Fuck.
There's so
Oh
much.
god, oh god.
I think mine was better than his. Look at that. It's beautiful. I mean, I still have some left, so I have to get there.
You
but...
see this could be happening in your stomach instead. So I already got a little bit of a taste of this beer. What are you doing?
Still have some left.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna leave mine in the bottle for right now. But I think what a good beer review always starts after you open up the beer is the scent, the nose taste, as some people call it. I'm feeling like foam up my nose. Is this what crack addicts feel like?
Worth it.
No, that's actually, it's very pleasant. Did you dip your nose in the beer? Did you taste it with your nose?
It has officially been tasted by my nose. My nose was very happy with that.
The nose taste. Smelling, it's smelling V2. So right off the bat, smells I'm getting.
Aromas with that. That stronger.
We could literally just sit. It's actually going to be a 5-minute video of us just whiffing this beer. We don't actually ever drink it.
Oh no, we're just reviewing the smell.
The smell of the beer, because how many reviews just go off scent without ever tasting it? We're then going to feel the beer, we're going to hear the beer. Tell us your secrets, tell us. Nice, sweet, it's very aromatic. It's almost like an orange blossom sense that I'm getting with this. It's a little bit...
You know, it's really the smell of fall. You know, those leaves just coming down from the trees. A little child playing around in them, being buried to death as
Next
his
time,
parents don't pay attention to him.
by the leaves. So the taste, I already tasted this guy. You missed out.
Well,
Toast. Right off the bat, a very nice malty taste. It's an amber once again. If you're assuming anything else, don't know why you're even. You know, unless actually this is your introduction. That's very rude of me to assume that you're like educated on this. With amber ales, generally there's a lot of malt in these guys. What I'm finding with this, most ambers, nice strong malt taste, and this one is definitely not disappointing. There's a little bit of that hop, like right as it crests the lips, but right after that, smooth throughout, a little bit of the tingle on the tongue, but the flavor ends at the back of the throat. It does not linger after that. So not a very high profile on this guy.
it definitely goes along with what the smell has. So you get that first taste, like you were saying, with that just a bit of hop, that kind of just becomes refreshing. Yeah, but it's the most of the maltiness doesn't happen until you like swallow.
No.
Until you get it out of your mouth almost.
It's definitely like it's one of those ones you got to get a full taste on. If you just sip this guy, it's doing nothing. At that point, it's a little bit rougher, but you take a good sip of that, that's perfect.
Honestly, this is a really funny thing from that. If you've never tasted a beer, this is what I was expecting from beer. Weirdest thing. Whenever you like think of, I always hear like ales in like tales of knights and kings, and they always are having these ales.
Like, yeah.
And I was always, for some weird reason, thinking of some like sweet-ish kind of tasting alcoholic drink when I was a kid, when I couldn't drink. And then I had a first beer, which was, I don't know, Pabst Blue Ribbon or something. I was like, this doesn't taste at all what I was thinking.
Mine was Milwaukee's Best.
There you go.
And if that is the best Milwaukee has to offer, I am going to avoid.
Milwaukee. After lunch, before dinner, when you're just having maybe appetizer type things.
Like a salty bread. Like a pretzel.
Exactly. On a cooler day, not necessarily like as heavy as a stout where it needs to be freezing cold to have it.
You can bring a light jacket.
Light jacket.
Maybe a sweater over a button-up. I think it's a good ending. What are you doing here? Shoo.
Shoot!